I think I'm gonna leave it for now and keep working on this on the next stream, the next session. But for now, the parting line is fixed, and the overall shape looks decent. We still have to fix the length. Yeah, the length. Let's try to visualize the hair. There are some hairs that belong to two layers at the same time. Some hairs belong to the green, to the dark green layer and the yellow layer. That's why we get this intersection here. Let's increase the hair count to see if this is a problem or if it's worth trying to fix it. Maybe it isn't. I think I have a hair material. How do I do this? Do I have to remove all this? I don't remember how to leave it only with one material, so I'm just going to hide this one. Turn on push away from surface. As you can see, the shape looks fine. We still have to add some clumping and then sub-clumping, freezing, and after that shading and simulation. Yeah, let's increase the hair count to see how it looks. Wait, let's add another guide from mesh to visualize the hair properly. I'm going to set the mapping. I'm going to set the mapping to per strand coordinates so we get a gradient from roots to tip. Do I have a tool selected? Oh yeah. So let's increase the hair count. Let me say incremental. Or we can also see how it looks before and after this session. You can also decrease the apply amount, or you can even that's not right. That's not right. This is above. We will look into it. Oh yeah, the hair count. 100%. Viewport count 100%. This is what we have for now. Let's optimize this. Okay. What we can do here is decrease the width and increase the hair count or density. 50,000. The parting needs a little bit more hair. We will fix that. There is some intersection here and here, but this is a good base to start working. Let's decrease the width even more. Yeah, it's a bit slow. Remember that here I'm using mesh from strands to visualize the hair as polygon mesh. This is why it is a bit slow when you change one of the parameters here. Let's increase the hair count a bit more. Well, quite a bit more. Let's give it a minute to process. There is. Let's play a little bit with clumping. Let's create some main clumps. I'm going to use the clump modifier and set the clump type to guides. It will create a big clump for each guide. So we select guides here and click create clumps. Give it a minute to do its thing. And as you can see, now we have this clumping here and clumps here. You can see there are some hair strands that are not clumping to the guides, right? This is because there is a default value creating outlier hairs. Here, this one, fly away fraction. You set this one to 0 for your main clumps, for your big clumps. Okay. There's something else. Where is it? There is another value that I have to set to 0 to remove this. Which one was it? Okay, we will see that later. So this is it. I'm going to leave it here for now, and let's continue working later, maybe next week. Yeah, the shape now looks more round. It have a better flow, and it looks smoother. Yeah, looks better in general. The clumping also add an extra details to the shape. It refines the shape. I just have to remove those hairs, those fly away hairs, outlier hairs. I have to remove them. Let's add some volume to the hair. For that, I'm going to use freeze below the clumps, because I want to add volume to the big clumps. We will see more about this in the next session, but here I just add a freeze modifier below the clumping, below the big clumping, and set all this to 0, because I don't want fly away or outlier hairs. I don't want a scale twisting, any of that. And yeah, and set the amount to a low value. I don't know, let's try 5. See, this adds some volume to the clumps. This is without freeze. And this is with freeze. This add an extra detail. In some cases, maybe you are creating a stylized groom that doesn't need too many details. Maybe you are done here. You add your guide clumping, and you have anime style clumps like this, those big clumps, and you add a freeze to get some volume on the clumps like this, and you are done. Maybe that's what you want, but we will keep building on top of this. We are going to add a lot more details. So since we already saw a lot of me trying to remove intersections and improve this line here, and those gaps, I'm going to do that off camera, because you already know how to do it, and it's a very long and repetitive process. It's trial and error. So I'm going to skip that, and in the next session I'm going to go straight to the details, the good stuff. Yeah. Okay, since I like to live dangerous, I'm going to increase the hair count to 100,000. Let's see if my PC can handle it. Yeah. When you change the hair count, you have to regenerate the clumps because the clumping modifier is not procedural. So you have to go into the clumps tab and click create clumps again, and it will just regenerate them with the new hair count in mind. It didn't change much, so there is. I like this the shape on the top. I like how it looks, the roundness, and from the sides also I like how the hair falls like this in different directions. Here it falls this way, here this way, and this way, here this way. You see, I try to add to make them at the end here they flow in the same direction, like this. They all go like this, right? But at the top they are going their own way. Each clump is going in a different direction. This one is going like this one like this. You see, but they all blend at the end here, at the tips. They all blend. Oops. There. At the back the same. Don't mind this area here. In the next stream I'm going to fix the length and the shape on the back. I want to do something like I did on the top. I want to make it flow more like this, to make a round shape like this. And the hair should go like this and like this. And as they approach the center, the clumps will be more straight like this. On the sides, hair will be more like this. Like this. But at the center they will be more straight. Oops. Right. Same here. They fall in a different direction and then they blend with the rest. On the front, you know, I try to on one side have an style and the other something a bit different. Yeah, here the hair flows oops, flows like this, and here is more curved on top of the eye like this. The result is that, oh god, the result is that then we have one look on one side and a different look on the other side. On this side, you can see the face, you can see the eye, you can see the mouth, but in the other side you cannot, you can't see the eyes. So it's just trying to have a different but unified shape on all angles. And I like this curve here, like this, and this in the opposite way, like this. You see? Bam, bam. I also like how the hair goes, oops, behind the back here, and then go behind the shoulder here, and they blend here. And then we have these outliers like this. Yeah. And on the back, straight down the back. So this is it for now. I'm gonna leave now. Thank you for watching and for staying till the end. Monty VFX. See you, and thank you again.